Okay, so I just got Tribotex for my diesel. It says reverses wear. Now I'll get into how this additive works later, but drove around the truck. Here's my engine oil pressure, engine coolant temperature, and the RPM. So let's go add this. Okay, so I've missed some things. The truck was running about 85 dB, idling. My odometer is 197,195 miles, and I'm running at 24 psi, 174 degrees, 721 RPM. Idling here. So, guess it's time to drive it. Okay, so that's after driving 10 miles back after putting Tribotex in. And now let's go listen to the engine. Then I have to do a video after. Still runs very smooth. This is after 10 miles of driving after I put the Tribotex in. Okay, so according to my sound meter, something has changed in the motor, because I was 85 dB average, but I was getting excursions to like 96 dB and down to 80, but averaging 85, and now I'm going to do like 87 dB max and 83 dB average. So something's changed. I'll have to do some more miles on this. Nothing's definitive yet. It's just 10 miles of driving across the valley here, and see what the end results are. Okay, I just did a 71.4 mile trip. Just filled up with diesel. Reset that. That's my engine oil pressure, still 24 psi. And I burned someone else's. Oh no, that's mine. 3.98 gallons of diesel. So that came out to be about 17.8 miles per gallon. And that is not any different than what I typically would get. So those are the results from running this product called Tribotex. And I currently have put 440 miles on the motor since I put Tribotex in, so it's close enough to the 500 miles if it's going to make a difference. And so here's my truck. It's warmed up. It's 42 degrees today. Odometer, I've driven 519 miles. Here's my engine coolant temperature and engine oil temperature, engine oil pressure sensor. So the engine only gained about 2 psi of oil pressure using Tribotex. And let's go listen to the truck engine. So the engine is about the same, it's about 85 dB. So I did two 72-mile MPG loops, and they came out average 17.5 miles per gallon. This is a 2009 Chevy Silverado with the LMM Duramax. It's factory tune, and I didn't see a huge, really that much of a change. I couldn't measure any change in my MPG. So I'll finish up the review in another video. Okay, with Tribotex, at the end of the review, all the miles, towing, I gained about 2 psi on oil pressure, and my fuel economy stayed about 17.5 miles per gallon unloaded, so no change in fuel economy. And the engine it stayed about the same as it was before. So that's my little bit longer term Tribotex review.